Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the first episode where I'm having a guest. I think I'm going to start doing a series with guest chefs. This is my good friend, Brent. We met, I don't even remember how we met.
Chef for Farmers. We stalked each other's Instagram at first, and then Chef for Farmers, you just pulled up with the camera, was like, hey, it's you.
That was me. I guess that's how we met.
That's exactly how we met.
I think this channel is going to be, just me cooking, but also I want to have friends teach me different things. And, cooking is a journey and you meet a lot of cool people along the way. And sometimes they might not be chefs. Maybe they have a family recipe. So this is what this channel is about. This is what the series is about. So today, what are we cooking, Chef?
I'm obsessed with potatoes. So this is called Patatas Bravas, but when you Google it, it's Patatas Bravas. But when I first saw it in Los Angeles, it was just a crispy potato dish. And it had like scallions and it had this aioli type of thing to it. It was like yellow, and it was with the Odeon restaurant in Los Angeles with Tim Hollingsworth. And I just never in my life heard of them. And I saw them, and they're like the new tater tots. Like it was so cool, and it was crunchy, and it was easy to eat. And I kept on ordering them. I had like 2 that day, and the people next to me, there's Patatas Bravas too, before COVID. So yeah.
So it doesn't exist anymore?
No.
Okay, well, hopefully we can make this recipe just as good. So Brent, what are we gonna need to make this dish today?
Marbled potatoes. I got Benton's bacon because those are like superior pieces of pork. Like it's really smoky, really meaty from Tennessee. And then sour cream and scallions. And we may just pull out some caviar later.
Ooh, caviar. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's sexy. But yeah, and we're gonna do it like it's loaded style, so we have Parmesan at the end.
Sounds good. All right, so what's our first step?
The first step, we're gonna take some bacon and render it.
Oh yeah, I guess we gotta get our thing. All right, let's cut. All right, we're back. We got our skillet here, ready to go. I'm gonna just put it to medium. High? What are we tossing?
We'll let the bacon tell us when and how much heat to put on.
There you go.
Even though that's too much, but more is better.
So why this bacon again?
Because I'm obsessed with it. It's very meaty and really, really smoky. Why don't you go ahead and get in there? Yeah.
Oh, it'll eventually, maybe.
Even by itself, it's really it's intense. And so when you add this to whatever burger you want, if you like Cobb salads or if you like BLTs, bacon, lettuce, tomato, I have a complex with acronyms, sorry. If you use Benton's, it's night and day difference. Like this is a special type of thought out bacon. It's a big old procedure. It's a big warehouse of meat. They have all different types of ham and different types of smokiness of bacon. It's just really, really rich and smoky. So when it's rendered off, I'm just snacking on it by myself. I mean, it's just really good. And so yeah, I'm gonna let some of this render out a little bit. And then if I want to get the ball rolling, do not use extra virgin olive oil for this. Any other oil, don't overthink it. Some people are like, oh, I don't use that oil. It's not veggie sexual friendly. And then some of them are like, yeah, I only use grapeseed oil because it's just, hey man, like all we're doing is just trying to render some of this fat out. I added some to get the ball rolling. And I said, you smell that now?
Yeah.
We need Benton's candle. Benton's candles.
Benton's candles.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Just take this and put it in the candle wax thing, and then light it, blow it out, and pour it over
here. Fire.
It'd be worth it. So yeah, there we go, right here. Crispy is cool. I mean, right there is cool. I want to get some more of that fat out.
There you go.
I just took the heat off because the oil in the bacon let me know when to turn it off.
All right. What are we looking for?
Whatever your desire is. I think we wanted it crispy for this application. So if you just cook, I can give you a recipe, but if you just pay attention, whatever you're trying to eat, your bacon and your food, or whatever you're trying to eat will tell you when to turn something up, turn something off, turn it down low, throw it away, start over. Right. And right now, it's giving us the heart emoji eyes. I hate emojis, I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I think that's perfect. So right here, we're gonna take some of this stuff off. And my trick is to do this right here. And then right here, we're gonna keep that, add a little bit more fat to that, and then we're gonna fry our potatoes in that. So we have the Benton's flavor fatness this right here, and then we're gonna fry those in that fat.
There you go.
I better not. And it's okay if there's like a little, specks or two of bacon inside. It's not gonna, I don't get it all out, it's all good. So I'm not getting all that out, I'm just gonna leave that in. Cut this back on.
All right, let me try. Oh, yeah. That's so good.
It's a different ball game, man.
Yeah. Just adding a little bit more oil.
Add more oil to it, yeah.
So what you're saying is we need to pay attention to our food when we cook it.
Just pay attention. I can give you a recipe and say medium high heat. If there's fire, turn it off, turn it down. Yeah, your tongue is smart, your eyes are smart. I mean, it'll tell you what's going on. But the book said, no, just, yeah, the book said that. But, you know, maybe they were cooking off in Colorado or somewhere weird, you know? So yeah, this right here is kind of cool.
So how much oil are we looking for in the pan?
Thanks for asking. For a piece of mine, I'm add more. But I think in our chef world, we call that a shallow fry. So it's like a little, it's a fryer.
It's like
shallow
this much.
fry, yeah.
Shallow fry.
Yeah, so all this bacon right here. Yes, it may burn up, but it's gonna be, burnt is actually in style now from like the last 12 years. So a long time ago, Betty Crocker would have told you to throw it out. But now we're like, oh no, Renee burnt it, so it's all right, cool.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna look for, I mean, I could touch it.
No.
No?
I don't have insurance for the show because we are just...
We're not there yet. It's
We're
the
just
first
cooking
one.
for fun. We're just cooking for fun.
You see this right here? Like, there's bubble, there's frying action.
Right.
So, and this is where you want to take, we would smash one.
Yeah, so actually we have, before, let's turn this down, but let's explain these potatoes. So what do we do with these potatoes?
I put them in cold water and I slowly cook them up. What happens is the starch slowly comes out of it. I would not have known that if a book or a chef didn't tell me that. But when you cook it, if you cook potatoes starting with hot water, it's not as creamy or potato as as it could be. If you use cold water, the heat slowly gradually takes out the starch, and then when you add your butter and your bull corn to it, it gets very creamy. But some people like lubies, they don't know the difference.
How long? We cooked them until they're
Just they come in different sizes.
Yeah.
So some are small, some are big, and then anyway, you take them and you bite into it, you touch one, you taste it, get engaged with. When you're cooking food, get engaged.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know. I mean, recipe can't tell you. I just checked it after 15 minutes, and if some are overcooked or under, if some are overcooked, it's fine.
We just want them to be like fork tender and like be able to smash them. So we actually smashed these before. We just put them on our cutting board and you wanted to smash them with your palm. That's how easy they should smash.
Yeah.
So, oh, there you go.
Or table, palm, your forehead. What's that movie, Revenge of the Nerds? Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of that.
It works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah. Let me rant real quick. I'm not gonna do it with your nice knife, thank you. But I've seen a lot of chefs do this for no reason. It looks cool, it seems cool, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that off my chest.
All right, let's start frying these before the oil.
Yeah, it will catch on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't have a show. Grand opening, grand closing of the first choice. Yeah, so here we're going to do this right here.
Yeah.
And then we have some, yeah.
Nice.
And I can say, hey, look, you don't want it burnt, or you don't want to cook it under. Hey, look, at this point it's already cooked. It is your level of, I've been to some restaurants where they weren't even crispy. They weren't even cooked right. It just, but that's just what the chef wanted, and that's why they have bad Yelp reviews. They're all smashed. So it's up to you what side you put it on. But it's going to do the same thing no matter what. So I can tell you a recipe, or we can just take a look at it. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. But let's just see what happens if these go like 20 seconds more.
Right.
Let's show you a little difference. I mean, so it's tough, it's hard, like what I'm saying. So
I mean, for a crispy outside.
Yeah, the best way. I mean, just look at the edges. And just look at stuff, don't just guess. I mean, you can guess if you want to. It's food. I mean, even if you overcook, it's gonna be good. But just look at it, nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? There we go. I mean, the edges. Your food will tell you when something's ready or not. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Sound is very important. Sound and just looking at it, just being engaged. Why would I do this and just walk away? So we're gonna look at both sides. I don't want to sit here and just guess. I'll touch it. Doesn't that hurt? I'm a man. I'm a hunter. How about that? That's better, right? I don't get canceled. Just to make sure for my peace of mind it's gonna be crispy, 30 more seconds, I'll take it off. If you wanna go less, that's cool. If you wanna go more, that's cool. But right now, I think it's the coolest thing about potatoes is that color right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's great.
Don't overthink it. It's potatoes, just go ahead and cook it. like I said, you have better results if it's with cold water, and then you slowly get the starch out that way. But guess what? There's times in restaurants where we was like, hey, where's the potatoes that we don't have any? Get it on the stove now. And so there's times we had to pass boiling water. Like, use that pasta water. So it all came out good. And the civilians loved it. Chefs got paid.
There you go.
And it all worked out. Okay, cool. We'll just take this out. Actually, I still haven't got paid. It actually happened a few days ago. I'm being serious. It was like a side gig.
Real life story.
No, it's a true story. Actually, that happened a few days ago.
Nice.
Still haven't got paid from that.
Nice.
I'll tell you off camera.
That was great.
So this right here is that smokiness. When something comes out of the fryer or you get through cooking something, go ahead and bless it. Where's that cool? There it is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, can you open that up? I can't do everything.
I got you.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. If you'd like, we use regular salt, smoky salt, pink salt, black salt, homemade salt, volcanic salt. Like there's all these different types of salts. Whatever you want to do. You season whatever you have when it's right out the oil. It clings to it better. The end.
All right, so I think we're ready to plate. So what are we doing first, Chef?
Putting it in the bed of some sauce of some sort. We kept it cool and simple. We used sour cream, but naturally, if you want to use whatever you want, a doctor, whatever sauce you want, ketchup.
Patatas Bravas usually has something spicy. Why aren't we using anything spicy today?
I don't. My heartburn, and I'm not really checking for it. I just like. I love when I saw this. I was like, oh, cool, crunchy potatoes. The end. Where it came from and the origin. Why we smashed it? They smashed it, and probably on a cool. It's probably an accident. Like, why would you take nice potatoes and smash them? They could have. Something probably landed on them. They had to use them. I have no idea, but to get that nice crunchiness, it works. But yeah, there's no rules in this rough right here. I just.
But yeah, before we plate this, let's just look. Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
It is nice, right?
Yeah.
Look at that steam.
Oh.
By itself is great.
Yeah, that's great.
That's real good by itself. So yeah, we're gonna do this right here. Right here in a restaurant setting. I think the first time I had these, I think it was on some actually, let me just do this right here. I think what they did in a restaurant, they kind of did that, like that right there. And then for presentation, that's how they did it. They just threw it in there, to be honest with you. They didn't even do it so right here, I'm channeling into my McDonald's presentation.
There you go, beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, you can just literally just throw it in there. And then with that Benton's bacon,
It's crispy.
right there, yeah, just have it all over that, whatever. Naturally, you can take the bacon and put it in with the sour cream. I chose not to do that. That's how much sour cream I put down there for a reference point for a restaurant setting. But guess what? Dump the whole thing in there if you want to. It's your house, right? We use scallions. I was looking for chives. All the chives were used up in one place. Had the chives busted all out and no one cared. I almost used it. They're not gonna eat it. So I almost used it. And I was like, we're gonna eat it. So I didn't want to.
That's true.
So here's the white scallions. I also did green because he has a very, 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 very nice knife. It's really, really sharp. And I got carried away. So you don't have to do all this, but you can just pick one. And if you don't do vegetables, if you don't do scallions and herbs and stuff, don't have to use nothing. This is some Parmesan, local Parmesan.
Where did I get it? I think I got this from Jimmy's, actually.
They're Italian. Yeah, it works. So I'm obsessed with Parmesan too. Usually I don't judge me. I use half of that. This whole thing would be gone, but it's not my Parmesan. Will American cheese work? Sure. It's whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, I saw those potatoes that came to me at the restaurant, and I love potatoes in general, and they doctored up how they wanted to do it. And this is what I thought of today, so.
Beautiful.
There's that.
So I think I hit you up earlier this past week.
That's correct.
And I was like, hey, you want to do a video? And he said, yeah, I got some caviar. I was like, what? So this is the dish you came up with to pair with the caviar. So what do we got today?
This is Passmore caviar. A friend of mine that used to live in Dallas, I think Richardson to be exact. His name was Michael Passmore. And he has a situation in California that he makes plenty of this for a lot of high-end restaurants, a lot of Michelin restaurants, and friends here in Dallas. So yeah, this is really, really good. He makes all kinds of different types of stuff.
All right, we don't have a pearl spoon today, but what do we got? A regular spoon.
Right. So pearl spoons or this spoon. He said that use whatever. I seen him crank out caviar out of like just left and right over like with this. And he just said, yeah, the pearl spoon ain't really too much necessary. It's only an issue if you just like do caviar and just like leave it in there and walk off. But he just said that, yeah, like you can do this and it's not gonna affect the caviar. So when people say buy the type of pearl spoon, they're probably trying to get paid.
Yeah, I think we should just build a perfect bite. So let's pick one of these up top that has everything on it. So we put it all in a bowl, but right now we're building a perfect bite. Yeah, this is like the done up version of it. I think this is a great snack for dinner parties, if you want to fancy things up, add the caviar.
Or impress your lady friend.
It's true.
Have fun with your significant other. Yeah, and this is a good way to, you know, if there's beef in the room, we can clear, you know, bear the hatchet with this. If you want to celebrate something, do it with that. If you're getting over COVID, do it with that. During COVID, I mean, whatever in life.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Something about you I like. Real good. A whole bucket, I would just do that.
Yeah. Well, that's it for today's Guest Chef episode. You can follow Brent. What's your tag?
Ooh, Brent Eats Food.
Brent Eats Food.
Yeah, but if you just type Brent Weathers and Google it, something should pop up.
Is it safe?
Yeah. Very safe. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, give
no
him
viruses on that.
Go give him a follow, and yeah, we'll probably have him back. Yeah, stay tuned, and thanks again for coming, man.
Yep, thank you. Let's do that again.
Oh,
We didn't connect it. Stop. Hey, all right. We didn't connect.
All right, thanks.
All right, man.
Thanks. This is bad. All right, just cut it.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
how's it?